There we go. Now the live chat's going. Live chat's a little delayed today,
Things
folks.
are never quite what they seem. We think we understand the world around us, but we really only see the outside, what it seems to be. I used to be just like you. I believed in humanity, the newspapers, soap commercials, politics, and history books. But one day, the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again.
The first time I actually played the Indigo Prophecy was when it was called Fahrenheit. I got the opportunity to check out a pre-release demo of it, and really enjoyed the
It
demo
all
so
started
much.
right here. Where else could it happen? New York, capital of the universe. The chessboard destiny chose for the last big game. I was just another pawn living my pawn's life. Until that night, when my life descended into chaos.
So like I was saying, I really enjoyed the pre-release demo a lot, so when I had the opportunity to pick this game up, I definitely did. Probably one of my favorites on the original Xbox, though it is just as good on PC, if not better, due to the simple fact that you can increase the resolution a little bit more than you can in this version of the game, with it being the original Xbox, of course. And really quick, if you want an opportunity to win this game, send an email to unleadedlogic@gmail.com with the subject line, "The prophecy has begun." And I'll be doing some text about that a little bit so you guys can see it floating through the broadcast, but just for you few first viewers here that are watching, if you want to jump on it, here you go. The vibration they used in this game in terms of adding to the sense of intensity in the game is really well done with heartbeats and everything.
What? What have I done? I didn't want... It was like a dream. Quick. I've got to get out of here, but before somebody comes in here.
So quite a thrilling start to a game. I mean, you pretty much just murdered somebody and really have no recollection of why you did it. Now, this isn't the first time a game has started out in the bathroom with no memory of somebody and being framed for murder. That can actually be traced all the way back to Deja Vu, which was a Mac Venture game and eventually got ported over to the NES. But this game kind of cranks it up a notch in terms of graphic detail. We're going to hide this body here. Let's pretend he's on the can and all will be well, right? Just a bad case of diner food. We got to get rid of some of this evidence here. Gotta grab the knife here.
The knife. I've got to get rid of it.
Better way to... should we throw it out the window? Let's see if we can do that.
It's barred up. I can't get out this way.
Alright, well, we ain't doing that.
I'm bleeding. I must have cut my wrist with the knife. Both of my forearms are cut, too.
Not exactly what I wanted to do, but that'll work.
I'm covered in blood. I can't go anywhere looking like this. Empty.
Not that I needed a condom or anything. Oh God, he's making a run for the bathroom. Time to get out of here.
Hey, sir, your bill!
I need to get out of this neighborhood before
Nobody
the police
goes
get
anywhere.
here.
A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay
I live
calm
too far
and
away
wait
to
here
walk.
for the police to
I
arrive
have to find
and check
another
your
way to get
IDs.
back home.
Hopefully I cleaned up my tracks enough. Unfortunately, I was already eating, I find out beforehand, and I did not pay my bill, which is bad. And this guy saw me, which isn't good. Obviously, the waitress is going to know that I got the hell out of there pretty quickly after going to the bathroom. You can only blame so much on diner food.
Doc's Diner, that's it. Why do they always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty.
It's as if every psycho in the city has it in for 'em.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carla.
In 5 years on the force, I've seen some murders. But you never really get used to death. You just learn to live with it, that's all. I still don't know if it was fatigue, or cold, or something else. But I clearly remember the bad feeling I got when I walked into that restaurant. As if some part of me already knew that this time, something was different. How's it going, McCarthy?
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. Probably a stabbing, from what I could see. Looks like it went down in the toilets. The murderer got away.
Any witnesses?
Yeah, me. I was in the toilets at the same time the guy was. By the time I discovered the body, the suspect had already left.
What were you doing here? Were you on duty?
I wasn't. I just happened to be here when the murder happened. I like to come by here after work. Kate's Coffee is the best in the East End.
Who is the victim?
His name was, John Winston. A regular here at the restaurant. Kate knew him. She could tell you more.
Is that the waitress over there?
Yeah, Kate Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her. If you don't mind me saying, go easy on her, Inspector. She's still in a state of shock.
Which table was the suspect sitting at?
Oh, he was sitting at that table over there.
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
Now this I actually forgot about, where you can switch different characters between stuff here.
Kate? I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
Have you been working here long, Kate?
It'll be 11 years next month. I've seen all sorts in this place. Down and outers, junkies, you name it. The till's been robbed a few times, but murder? That's a new one. Poor Johnny was such a nice guy.
Did you know the victim well?
John was a regular. He came every Monday. He always ordered the same thing and left a nice tip.
What was the man doing before the murder happened?
He was there for a while. He was reading, I think.
Could anyone else have come in?
No, I don't think so. You can only get in the front door. If somebody else had come in, I would have seen them.
Was John here alone? Did he speak with anyone?
John always came alone. We chatted a bit, the weather, his job, the usual stuff. He never talked to anybody else.
Did you get the impression that John and the suspect knew each other?
No, I don't think they did know each other. The man had already been here a while when John came in. They didn't talk to each other. No, I'm almost certain that John didn't know him.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
Kate, try to pull yourself together. You are our main witness, so I'm really gonna need your help.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. John got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him. When he came back out, I noticed that he hadn't paid his bill. I'm careful, because that happens a lot here, people forgetting to pay their bill.
What happened next?
The guy just ran off without paying. It wasn't until Martin found John's body that I realized...
What happened before the murder? Did you notice anything unusual?
No. It was just a night like any other.
Did you happen to notice anything strange about the suspect's behavior before he went into the restroom?
No. Wait. Yes. I remember something. I came back at one point just to check whether he needed anything. He didn't answer me. He just stared straight ahead. It was weird. I didn't push it. I thought maybe this guy is a little crazy. God. If I had only known.
Do you think that you would recognize the suspect?
I'll never forget that face.
Great.
Perfect. Do you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Yeah. I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
I hope you find the bastard who did it. People like that just don't deserve to live.
I promise you, we'll do everything in our power to find him. Go home now and try to get some sleep. Martin will make sure you get home okay.
Well, as you can see, folks, if you look on the top of the video here,
Night.
top of the video feed, you can actually win a copy of this game on PC. Just follow the directions. Email unleadedlogic@gmail.com with the caption. And if you are picked, you will get a digital copy of this game on PC. Subject line, The Prophecy has begun. I'll let that run for a little bit before we turn it off.
Huh. Here's his fork. But where's the knife? Well, the coffee's not on the bill. A cup of coffee and a soft drink? That's weird. He's a caffeine addict, or else he wasn't alone. A book. The Tempest by Shakespeare. If this is his, it's a pretty weird book for a killer to be reading. Garrett, there's a book under this table. Why don't you check it out for prints?
You got it, Carla.
That's bad. For the killer.
Tyler, I'm gonna take a look outside. Good evening, sir.
Whoa! Hey, babe.
Great.
What can I do for you?
Someone was killed in that restaurant tonight. Did you happen to see anything or anyone unusual?
Did I see something? Huh. I don't see nothing. I mind my own business.
You know, you really shouldn't be outside tonight. It's freezing cold. If you want, I could have them come and pick you up and...
Oh, leave me alone. I'm just fine. I don't need nobody.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Try to get someplace warm. Take care of yourself.
I saw someone. Or rather, something. Nobody remembers it, but I saw him. I saw him come out the back door. Ah, it was evil. The devil himself.
What did he look like? Can you describe him?
Huh? Who?
Yeah, this guy's totally toasted.
Too much, baby. You're talking nonsense. Nonsense.
Now, if I remember right, from playing this a long time ago, you could actually dump the knife in the dumpster. Obviously, I didn't do that because I didn't have time.
The door only opens from the inside.
Now, if there's one issue with this game, it does have the occasional camera issues. I guess we should check the bathroom out.
Hey, Garrett. Hey, Frank. How's it going?
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
So, you guys find anything?
We took some samples here and there. We're almost finished. We were just waiting for you before we took the body away.
Okay, let's take a look. Several wounds on the left side of the chest, in the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds.
How's it going, Matt? Hey, Matt, did you ever play this? I don't remember.
No trace of a struggle. Looks like the guy was taken totally by surprise.
Blood on the mop. The killer must have used it to clean up the mess. Why would he risk getting caught to do that?
Just checking real quick. Can you guys hear all the audio okay? You can hear the game and everything without much of an issue? Or do I need to turn it up a little bit?
Man, stab some dude in the toilets? You gotta be crazy. This guy took a big risk. You ever consider a career in plumbing, Carla?
You ever consider a career in comedy, Tyler?
Hey, everybody says I'm a very funny guy.
Why is there blood here?
Okay, good.
Did you find anything?
Possibly. I don't understand why there would be blood here.
Maybe it belongs to the victim.
Not likely. Get Garrett to analyze it. Then we'll know for sure.
Well, Matt, seeing as you never answered my question, maybe your speakers needed to get turned up.
Maybe it was a revenge thing. Or a psycho. This town is full of psychos. They're everywhere. When I was in the Bronx, I saw guys who'd rip your guts out and hand them to you just so they could take your shoes.
Tyler, can you shut up for 2 minutes?
Let's see. Anything else here? Just giving you crap, Matt. Alright, well, we're going to switch really quick and play as Tyler here.
Do you know if anyone has contacted the...
Bizarre.
What?
Well, he still has his credit card and $100 in cash on him. I guess the killer wasn't after his money. Come on, let's go, Carla. I can't even keep my eyes open anymore.
I want to take another look around. We haven't found the murder weapon. It might still be around here somewhere. Did you find anything, Tyler?
For that, I'd have to be able to keep my eyes open.
Keep up the good work, Tyler.
Steak and fries. Looks like he barely touched his food. Martin says this was the guy's table.
You look hammered, Tyler.
Yeah, this is my third night on call in a row. You know me, man. If I don't get my beauty sleep, it's Zombie City.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
You don't know Carla. She's capable of keeping everybody up till breakfast. Man, she is by far the most stubborn girl I ever met. Hey, Garrett. Carla wants you to verify 2 or 3 things. Don't worry, I wrote it all down on this paper so you wouldn't forget.
I had a feeling that Carla was gonna keep us up a little longer.
That's what I just said.
Man, this guy is dying proof that pissing can be bad for your health.
Tyler, can you shut that thing off? We're on a murder site here.
Hey, I just thought I'd chill the atmosphere a little. Okay, it's off. I better turn this off before Carla pops a vein.
Let's see if she's ready to leave yet.
Carla, she's really something else. She's not always easy to get along with, but she's the best damn cop I know. Come on, let's go, Carla. I can't even keep my eyes open anymore.
I want to take another look around. We haven't found the murder weapon. It might still be around here somewhere.
I'm leaving without you then, woman.
Hey, Carla, I'm gonna take a look outside, see if I can find anything. Man, I can't keep my eyes open. I'm gonna go see if Carla's done yet. Oh, no point going any further. I'm gonna head back to the restaurant.
This is giving him a nice little brisk run here. Oh, footprints.
Hey, footprints. Maybe they belong to the killer.
Let's see, can I talk to this guy?
Yo,
What do you want?
I was wondering, you didn't happen to see anything unusual tonight, did you?
Ah, leave me alone. I ain't got nothing to say. I don't talk to cops.
Right, thank you. You've been helpful.
See if the drunk guy's gonna flip out at all. No such luck.
This is the window from the toilets in the restaurant. Oh, man, that's all I needed. Door doesn't open from the outside.
Now I'm really depressed. Great. This guy gets depressed easily.
Come on, let's go, Carla. I can't even keep my eyes open anymore.
I want to take another look around. We haven't found the murder weapon. It might still be around here somewhere.
This character is going to commit suicide by the time the game's done. There we go. Maybe he'll see it. Yep.
Hey, I think there's some blood in the sink.
Maybe the killer washed up before he left.
Yeah, could be. Come on, let's go, Carla. I can't even keep my eyes open anymore.
I want to take another look around. I haven't found a murder weapon. It might still be around here somewhere.
Just no murder weapon, woman. I know, because it ran away with it.
Frank, can you verify all of the calls that came through this phone tonight?
You got it, Carla.
Tyler's got the keys to the car. I better go find him.
Nothing going on this way.
What's the chance of finding anything this far from the restaurant?
Ah!
I'm gonna head back.
You're interfering in official police business. So I'm just gonna stand here and piss you off. Have her check the taxi. Even though our buddy did not acknowledge anything about it. Maybe she will. Nope.
A taxi. The murderer might have come or gone on a taxi. I'm gonna check on the destinations of taxis leaving this area.
Okay, that should be enough to get us out of here. That's right, she sat here. She didn't find anything interesting. Talk to our CSI guys. They're not interested. Alright, should be it.
Come on, let's go, Carla. I can't even keep my eyes open anymore.
I want to take another look around. I haven't found the murder weapon. It might still be around here somewhere.
Let's see if I can check out what's behind here. That's what my partner needs, is some coffee. That's about as high as we can go with the game audio, unfortunately. I just turned it up a little bit more for you. This game is a little bit more quiet than usual, I guess. Guess Matt was right. Can't check the register. Urinals are clean. Check this out. She already looked over there for her murder weapon deal. She's not into checking toilets. He's dead.
Tyler's been my partner for almost a year. He grew up with the gangs in the Bronx before he decided to join the force. Sometimes he's unpredictable, but he's a good guy.
Come on, let's go, Carla. I can't even keep my eyes open anymore.
I want to take another look around. We haven't found the murder weapon. It might still be around here somewhere.
Go back outside. Drunk is drunk. We've been this way. Ah, subway. She ain't using the subway. Already took care of that. Established that that was taken care of. It's everything that way. Okay, well at this point we've pretty much touched everything I can think of as her. So let's get him some coffee, because he needs it. Check over here. Something by the alley, okay. Take a look there. Let's get this man his coffee real quick, though.
Unless there's a gang running around hiding bloody knives in toilets, I think I might have found the murder weapon.
There we go.
Great. Tell Garrett, have him check for prints on the handle.
Okay.
It's not the real murder weapon, but it's alright. Let's see if we can go now.
You ready to go, Tyler? I've
Yes!
seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
Let's get the hell out of here.
We're good. Let's head home.
Okay, let's bust. Cool. Carla agrees to go. Let's get into the car before she changes her mind.
Run, 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 run before she changes her mind. And we got some more people running, so like I said on the video, if you guys would like to win a copy of this game, I am giving away one digital copy of this courtesy of Good Old Games. All you have to do is email me at unleadedlogic@gmail.com with the subject line, "The Prophecy Has Begun." I'll let that little tag run on the top of the video here for a bit. Is the game audio a little bit better for you guys? I cranked it up about as much as I can. The Xbox doesn't go through my normal audio mixer, so that's why it's so quiet. Cool. Well, that was a little creepy.
A nightmare. It was all just a horrible nightmare. I didn't kill anyone.
Wrong.
I wasn't dreaming. It all really happened. I'm gonna get ready and go to work.
Yes, that would be my natural thing after I murdered somebody.
Oh, my head. Feels like somebody shoved a steel bar in my brain and then melted it. Gotta make it stop.
Alright, well, we need to get rid of these sheets.
The sheets are full of blood. I can't go back to bed. I'm not tired anyway.
Well, I didn't say to go back to bed, but...
This will hide the blood in case anyone comes in the room.
You idiot, that's
They'll
the...
change their sheets later. Thus spoke Zarathustra by Nietzsche. I've read it so many times I know half of it by heart.
get this man some pants.
My parents, Marcus and me, before the accident.
This or Heavy Rain. I'd have to play more of this again to give you a real answer. Heavy Rain was so well done. I played that through a couple times, but I played this through a couple times as well. Heavy Rain may have the advantage, though. Just because that game looks phenomenal. I mean, you can watch that game or play that game again, and it still looks great. Yeah, I gotta take a shower here. Shut this damn window, too.
Hi, this is Lucas Kane. I'm not here right now, so please...
They're very similar in a lot of fashions in terms of you could easily port this over and use the move capabilities and stuff for it if you played Heavy Rain that way. I didn't personally. I tried it with the move and I didn't like it. But even the button movements with the thumbstick and everything, very, very similar. Now he's CM Punk. Oh my god! That actually scared me. Actually, I'm not going to play the Theory of a Dead Man because once this gets uploaded to YouTube, they will probably get pissed at me and I'll probably get a copyright strike, so we'll just turn that off. The bird's asking, why are you outside with no clothes on? Hit the heavy bag like I did this morning.
I'm in no condition. My forearms still hurt.
Wuss. Ah, it does a body good. Though, you really shouldn't put this in the freezer, but that's alright. Ew, Lucas needs to do his dishes. Something strange was in my cabinet. Alright, well now I should be able to get some pants on at least.
New York police, please open the door.
losing my mind.
Yesterday, at 7:30 p.m. Lucas, it's Tiffany.
Ah, I wanted to go back to my master bedroom. I'm gonna need that get out of jail free card in a second. Guess I should answer at the door though. If that's the same cop that was in the cafe, I'm screwed. Yeah, that would be a fun concept to actually do multi-call on this.
Massacre in East End restaurant. An especially horrible murder was committed last night in the restroom of a local restaurant.
Oh, okay. Just saw a glimpse of the future.
Locked. I must have dropped the keys somewhere in the apartment when I got in last night. That should help my migraine. Notice reads, "Don't take with alcohol."
And you can find alcohol and drink it and go to bed and die, which is kind of... Well, it's not really funny, but...
New York police, please open the door.
Police. They know. They've come to arrest me.
Police, open up.
Just a minute, I'm coming. I can't let them find any evidence linking me to last night. I've got a couple seconds to hide everything before I get the door.
Sir, this is the New York police. I must insist that you open his door immediately.
Except, I can't open the door because I don't have the key.
Just a second, I'm looking for the keys.
If you do not open the door right now, I will be forced to knock it down.
Leave them in the bathroom. Nope.
This is your last warning. Open the door now, or I knock it down.
I'm sorry, Officer Douchebag. Hang on a minute. I'm having issues here. Wait, did I put the keys there? Nope. Nope. I obviously took my clothes off somewhere. But where? Sorry, officer, I was downloading porn.
Don't move.
And that's how my story ends. The neighbors called the cops because they heard shouts coming from my apartment. It didn't take long for them to find evidence of my guilt and link me up to the murder in the restaurant. Now I'll never find out what really happened. As far as the rest of the world is concerned, I'm just a murderer.
Alright, we will continue here.
New York police, please open the door.
The police, they know. They've come to arrest me.
Police, open up.
Just a minute, I'm coming. I can't let them find any evidence linking me to last night. I've got a couple seconds to hide everything before I get the door.
And no option for the bed, so it's
Sir,
not there.
This is the New York police. I must insist that you open this door immediately. If you do not open the door right now, I will be forced to knock it down.
I don't think I can actually get out this way.
This is your last warning. Open the door now, or I knock it down.
Oh, is that it over on the table? Yep. Oop, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, there we go.
I'm sorry to make you wait like that. I was in the shower.
Are you Lucas Kane?
No.
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was me. I cut myself on some broken glass, and I freaked out a little. Fortunately, it wasn't a really big deal.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
No, you don't have a search warrant, fuckhead.
Listen, I promise you, everything's fine.
Do you mind if I just go ahead and look around anyway, sir?
Whatever. Go ahead.
What happened to your wrist, sir?
I told you I had a stupid accident with some broken glass.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you?
And that's how my story ends. The neighbors called the cops because they heard shouts coming from my apartment.
Oh, no!
Hey, what's this? Stay where you are and put your hands in the air, sir.
It didn't take the police long to make the connection.
Fortunately, this game is so dark, it's hard to see some stuff, so we know to grab the clothes and get the key, so we should be able to do this fairly quickly.
New York police, please open the door.
The police, they know. They've come to arrest me.
Police, open up.
Just a minute, I'm coming. I can't let them find any evidence linking me to last night. I've got a couple seconds to hide everything before I get the door.
Okay.
Sir, this is the New York police. I must insist that you open this door immediately.
We're gonna throw this in the washer. Turn this on. You got some good comments today, dude. Making me crack up today.
If you do not open the door right now, I will be forced to knock it down.
I'm sorry, officer. I was lost in my apartment due to camera angles.
Open the door now, or I knock it down.
I'm sorry to make you wait like that. I was in the shower.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was me. I cut myself on some broken glass, and I freaked out a little. Fortunately, it wasn't a really big deal.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
Yes.
Whatever. Go ahead.
What happened to your wrist, sir?
I'm a CM Punk fan.
I told you I had a stupid accident with some broken glass.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you?
Sir, why is your apartment so dark? Hope I covered the bed.
Thank you for your cooperation. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. You know how it is. With everything that's been going on, we prefer to be careful.
I understand.
Go on, Mr. Kane.
Now, there is something I gotta look up here. And that's with the Simon Says kind of stuff. Look at that, I got receipts for this. Funny. Okay, during two colored rings appear in the middle of the screen, corresponding directions, left thumbstick and right. They're turned on. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was with the buttons or with the thumbsticks.
Hello?
Lucas, it's good to hear from you. I thought I called to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone. It's serious, Marcus.
I'll meet you in half an hour at the park.
See you there.
Yesterday, at 7:30 p.m. Lucas, it's Tiffany. I thought maybe I'd pop over tomorrow night after I leave the hospital and pick up a few things. Well, call me back.
Well, let's head over to the park. Okay, guys, I'll let you guys pick. Should I pick Lucas Kane and see what's going on in the park? Or should I go back with Carla here at the police station? One vote for Carla, one vote for Lucas. Alright, we got 2 for Carla. So Carla it will be.
I've got this really bad habit for a cop. Once I start working on a case, I can't think about anything else. I'm exhausted. I haven't gotten a wink of sleep all night. Something's bothering me about this murder, but I just can't seem to put my finger on what it is.
Hi, Carla. How you doing today?
Hi, Doug. Not too bad. Is Tyler here yet?
No, not I know of.
So, ready for that big retirement?
Working on it.
Raccoon City Police Department. Be funny if zombies start busting through the walls here.
Nobody here. Nobody here.
Hello, Inspector.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, Carla. Sleep well?
Sleep's a waste of time. I'll have plenty of time to sleep when I'm dead.
That's our Carla.
Indigo Prophecy Nemesis.
Hi, Carla.
Hey, Carla. Can you tell your partner to pay me back that $100 he owes me? I've been waiting 6 months for it now.
Can't help you there, Jeffrey. Talk to him about it.
He's been avoiding me like the plague. Plus, you know, you're the only one he listens to.
Catch you later, Jeffrey. Tyler is still not here. I'd better try to give him a ring.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Garrett.
Oh, wait, Carla. I got some results back on the tests we did for that restaurant murder.
Great. As soon as Tyler gets here, we'll come and see you.
Okay, I'll be at my desk all morning.
Let's call my partner. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Know what time it is?
Tool time?
Shit. Get a move on. The waitress is coming this morning to flesh out the composite on the killer.
I'm on my way.
Let's switch over to him.
Stay a little longer.
Sorry, babe, but I really gotta go.
I'll make some coffee.
Okay, I'll grab a shower, get dressed, and then I'm out of here.
It's not exactly where I wanted to lay on the bed, but... yeah, it kind of does. You know, he did say he works the late shift a lot, so... just gotta keep yourself busy. Let's investigate the dong.
A statuette of Socks, one of the characters in my favorite video game. Man, I love watching her when she's sleeping. I've known her for 2 years now. She still rocks my world the way she did the first time I ever saw her.
There's a heart.
I thought you were in a hurry.
My
Hey,
stress
I
meter is
almost got
high.
2 minutes for you, babe.
Only 2 minutes?
Wait, why did I go back there? Oh yeah. Getting our love thing on.
stand this pain much longer. Think I better let it go. Whoa, baby.
My meter better be so low after this.
Sometimes I just feel like I wanna say.
Whoa, it's vibrating so much my controller's glowing. That's crazy.
Tired of getting beat up by love. Let it go. Oh, it's too late. Hey.
Ah, does this keep looping? Oh, that's stupid. I'll let him do his thing. 2 minutes, my ass. I need some water after that. A meter with my name pops up. Ooh.
Tyler still hasn't gotten rid of this basketball. Funny, I thought I'd been pretty clear.
It's because he's playing ball elsewhere, if you know what I mean. I couldn't help it. Let's check his desk out here.
Yeah, Carla, I'm on my way. Yeah, I know. No, I just had a little problem, so I'll... Yeah, okay, I'm right there. Whew, girl. Okay, this time I really am out of here.
I don't remember how you unlock it, but there's like a DDR striptease thing that you can get her to do. I think it's like a extra bonus thing.
It's broad daylight outside. I think I'm a little early. Hey, you're a good-looking guy. You know that? Oh, yeah. First, a nice shower.
Oh, yeah, I gotta clean off that love, if you know what I mean. Alright. I mean, alright, I found a bonus. Not because he's peeing. I typically don't get stressed out when I pee. Oh yeah, it's shower time. Oh, you didn't. Come on. I'm so glad my viewers have a good sense of humor. And I guess this is a perfect time for our promo. If you'd like to experience your own virtual lovemaking in this game, then why don't you send an email over to unleadedlogic@gmail.com and put in the subject line, "The prophecy has begun." In the text, put "sexy time." I won't give you any bonus or anything, but it'll be funny. I'll let that go for a little bit. Got my outfit on. That's good there. Don't need to sit. That was the bathroom. Now she's all depressed.
Uh-oh, Sam looks like she's sulking. And I know what's bothering her. Go back to bed, Sam. You're gonna catch your death of cold like that.
I'm not cold.
Oh, look, Sam, please don't start. I got no intention of dying today.
I'm sick of living in fear like this. Every morning I'm terrified that something's gonna happen to you.
I will be tender.
I know how you feel, Sam. You just need some time, that's all. I don't like to see you like this. You know that, baby.
Well, what if you quit? We could move to Florida and take over my parents' store. We'd have a normal life. We could have a baby.
No.
I'm not ready for a normal life yet, Sam. Right now, I belong here. You need to try to accept me for what I am and what I choose to do.
So take that. No sex for him when he gets back home tonight.
Aren't you going to kiss me?
I should just leave and be a jerk.
I love you, Tyler.
Oh yeah. This man's got some serious jive.
Hi, Tyler. Oh, Carla's looking for you.
Yeah, I know. So, you ready for retirement, man?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
This game has a better soundtrack than Heavy Rain, I'll say that.
Let it crawl.
I like how their office is the only one that actually has a sign on the door.
Hi, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler, what do you know? Just the guy I was looking for.
Ah, Detective Douchebag.
You remember that $100 I loaned you about 6 months ago? I'd really like for you to get that back to me as soon as possible. Like maybe now, for example?
Jeffrey, don't tell me you're prepared to ruin a beautiful friendship for $100 lousy.
This may surprise you, but yes. So give up the cash before I start to get really angry.
Yo, let me make you a deal. I'll play you a game of b-ball for your $100. If you win, I'll give you $200 right then. But if you lose, we cool.
You'll give me $200 if I win.
You got my word, man.
All right, you're on. But don't even think about not paying me if you lose, because that...
Don't worry, Jeffrey. I'll come by and see you when I get 5 minutes. The waitress hasn't come in yet?
She won't be long. Garrett got the lab results. Shall we go?
All right, let me hang up my coat. I'll be right with you.
Okay. See you in a minute.
Alright guys, quick bathroom break for me. I'll be right back. You know, I was so hoping that someone was going to say if my tension meter changed after I peed. And yes, it did. I'm feeling much better now. It looks like he was jiving a bit as he was waiting for me, so that's cool. Get a little water for our friend here. Whoa. Skills like that basketball game's gonna be no problem.
So, what do you want to start with?
Start with a coffee
What
cup.
about the pool of blood in the stall?
Or that.
You're not going to believe this. The blood wasn't from the victim. It was from the killer.
What was he doing bleeding in the stall?
I have absolutely no idea.
What did you find on the knife?
Got some good prints off it. They matched those found on the fork and glass at the suspect's table.
So, the murderer was
How's it going,
definitely
Getty?
at that table.
Anything on the blade?
I'm getting to that. We definitely had blood from the victim, but the weird thing is we also found blood from the killer.
Did you find anything on the coffee cup?
The only prints we found belonged to the waitress.
That's impossible, man. That cup was half empty. Somebody must have drank it. Were there any prints on the book that was under the table?
Yep, and they matched the ones on the fork and the glass. So it was definitely his book. It looked like a fairly old book. Maybe we can get some more stuff out of it.
Did you get the list of calls that came through the telephone at the restaurant?
Yeah, it's delayed for whatever reason in
There
the
were
chat.
about a dozen in the 4 hours that preceded the murder. I'll send you a list by email. So, what do you think about all that?
I don't have any explanation for the blood in the stall. The victim could have wounded the killer during a struggle, but it doesn't make sense that it would be in the stall. It's as though the killer wounded himself.
Why not? You get clumsy fools in every other profession. Why not killers?
That's kind of a flimsy explanation, Garrett.
To each his own, Carla. I do the testing, you figure out the reason why.
Thanks for your help, Garrett. See you later.
So, what do we do now?
You go take care of the composite. I'm gonna go check with the coroner and see if he got anything from the body.
Okay. Catch you later.
Before I go see the coroner, I'm just gonna drop by my desk and check my email.
You had time to check for your email when he was busy getting it on. I think I went the wrong way. Now I'm all
Hi,
lost.
Carla. How are you?
Ah, there it is. Alright. That's not my email. But there's a bonus. Alright, volume for less.
It's all happened before. Kirsten. What's that supposed to mean? Classified file. So, it's a name associated with a case. Too bad. I would have liked to find out more.
That's all I got for names. Looks like we're switching over to the park.
When Marcus and I were kids, we were inseparable. He's the one who took care of me after our parents died. We kind of grew apart after he became a priest. But he's still the only person I really trust. The only one who might believe that I had nothing to do with all this mess.
I'm happy to see you. I missed you. It's been a while.
2 years.
So tell me what's happened, Lucas.
I've killed a man, Marcus. It happened at a restaurant last night. It's like I was possessed, in a sort of trance, like I was a puppet on a string. I saw what I was doing, but I was powerless to stop it.
My God. I can't believe this, Lucas. Tell me that it wasn't you. You're not capable of something like that.
What happened to me, Marcus? What am I supposed to do now? You know me better than anyone, Marcus. Help me.
Listen, Lucas, I'm a bit lost here. This whole story is just so bizarre. It might be better. Maybe you should go and tell your story to the police, Lucas. Turn yourself in before they find you.
Do you really think the police are gonna believe a story like that? They'll throw me in prison for the rest of my life, and I'll never find out what really happened.
I am a priest, Lucas. The fact that you have taken a life is a very serious matter.
I told you that it wasn't me, Marcus. All these years and nothing's changed. You still never listen to me.
Lucas, don't ask me to make a choice between my faith and my brother.
I'm not a murderer, Marcus. You're the only person I can trust. I'm just asking you to believe me.
Very well. I'll do whatever I can for you, but I can't do anything that goes against my beliefs.
Look, I need to get some answers. I'll call you.
Here. You need this more than I do.
Marcus, you know that I don't believe in all that.
But I'll take it. Lives.
Thanks. That kid. He's gonna slip on the ice. I've got to stop him. The cop in the restaurant. If I don't do something, the child will die. If I do something, the cop will recognize me. What am I gonna do? There he is. He's lost consciousness. Quick, I've got to go back up before I run out of air.
Patrol 324. Kid just fell into the water. Send an ambulance right away.
Man, what courage. The kid would have died. That guy's a hero.
He dove into freezing water to save the kid. The kid never would have made it out of there without him.
The cop recognized me. We both knew it. It's hard to say why he didn't turn me in. Maybe he decided I was even. I had taken a life and given one back. Nothing really changed for me. I was still wanted for murder by the police. But when I left that park, I knew I could look myself in the mirror again without cringing.
Alright guys, should we go continue as Lucas, go back to Carla, or go to the main man lovemaker, Tyler? See, we got one for Tyler. It's 2 for Tyler. Give it one more minute here. Alright, well that's 3 for Tyler, so we're going for it.
Come in.
Hello, Detective.
Hello, Mrs. Morrison. Thanks for taking the trouble to come down. Please, take a seat. Now, we're going to try and assemble a composite photo of the suspect you saw. We have a computer program to help us. You'll see, it's really simple. It's kind of like a video game. Have you ever played a video game, Mrs. Morrison?
No.
It doesn't matter. You're going to do fine. The most important thing is to try to remember exactly what happened. The program consists of several types of facial features. You scroll through them until it looks like the man you saw. You understand?
Yes. Well, I think I do.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, he looked like him. That's pretty close.
Now, is this the face of the person you saw?
Yes. At least, that's how I remember him.
Thank you very much for your help. We're gonna get this picture out to all the airports, trains, and bus stations, and to all of our patrolmen. If this guy is still in New York, we're gonna find him. And go buy yourself a video game.
Well, that was quick. Alright, well, we're back to the selection here. Are we going for Lucas or back to Carla? It's 2 for Lucas. We're doing Lucas.
I was burning with fever. I was shaking all over. The migraine was back and drilling holes into my brain. And to top it off, I couldn't keep any food down. My body seemed to be fighting against something, but I still didn't know what.
Hope there's no employees in the bathroom. Might kill him.
Gotta just live my life no matter what. Don't raise any suspicions. Despite the state I was in, I decided to go to work as though nothing had happened.
Nice, that's smart. Think about red is probably a bad thing.
I'm in charge of computer maintenance in the Nacer and Jones Bank. I share my office with Warren.
Do you know what time it is? What's wrong with you?
It's time for you to shut
I had
up.
a little problem on the way back in. I had to go back home and change my clothes.
Ah!
Lucas? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Tiffany and I. About 2 years ago, I guess. I haven't been able to throw it away yet. Lucas Kane.
Hello, Lucas.
Oh, hello, Tiffany.
I left a message on your machine last night. I'd like to come and pick up some stuff at your place. Could I come over tonight?
Sure.
I should be back home around 8 o'clock tonight.
Okay, it won't take too long. Are you doing okay, Lucas?
I gotta let you go. I'm doing a thing here. Bye.
I don't remember how you do those.
Hello? Yes, sir. We'll get on that right away. Station 62 is down. I'll go.
No, forget it. I'll handle it.
Whatever you say.
This is just like my 9 to 5 stuff, Monday through Friday. Whoa! Man, someone's been downloading porn again. You got a computer virus? There we go. Now I'm doing this right. You guys didn't see this coming, huh? This is the last time I fix Station 22!
Faces of the same serpent. One in our world, the other in the other world. Woe to he who sees both sides of the snake.
Lucas? Lucas, what happened? Did you hear me? Are you alright?
I'm never fixing your goddamn computer again.
You hurt yourself. You're bleeding.
I gotta go. I didn't have the slightest idea what had happened. The one thing I do know, those things almost killed me.
Meanwhile, back in the sane world...
Okay, we're going to get started. If you prefer, you can wait outside.
I'd rather stay here if you don't mind. I've studied some medicine. I've seen dead bodies.
I like dead bodies.
As you wish. No apparent hematoma on the body. 2 broken fingernails on the right hand.
He didn't see the murderer until the last moment. He didn't have time to struggle.
Large hematoma on the back of the cranium. Fracture of the occipital bone.
He cracked his head when he fell.
Abnormal dilation in, both pupils.
Ah, she failed to understand that one.
3 knife wounds between the 3rd and 5th ribs in the proximity of the heart. The blade was driven in deeply. The stabs seem to have been delivered from the front and moved from left to right.
The murderer was left-handed.
1 stab neatly cut the aorta. The other 2 cut the left and right coronary artery. He really didn't have a chance. The blade slipped right through the ribs and cut the arteries.
Did he die immediately?
No, it would be fairly slow. Probably at least 3 or 4 minutes. The time for the brain
Daniel
to stop
Craig with some loss of hair.
Do you think the killer had some knowledge of anatomy?
It's not impossible, but I doubt that someone who understood human anatomy would do this. You really have to be deranged to want to provoke a slow and agonizing death in this manner. I saw a case like this once before. It was a while back now, in the 90s, I think. Exactly the same. 3 stabs around the heart, each one cutting a main artery. It really struck me at the time. I wondered how such a thing were possible. It was the, what was that name again? Carsten or Kirsten, something like that.
Kirsten.
Yes, that's it, Kirsten. You know about that case?
Not yet. I'm sure as hell gonna find out.
Dun dun dun.
I felt empty. After what happened at the office, I began to wonder if I wasn't going nuts. I'm so totally exhausted that I can't fall asleep. I'm afraid of the dreams I might have. I wander around the room a little. I guess I'll go to sleep when I can't keep my eyes open any longer.
A man dove directly into the frozen water at Central Park today to save a child who had tumbled in by accident. The young boy was successfully resuscitated and will completely recover. His courageous rescuer disappeared before the ambulance had even arrived, apparently a case of a reluctant hero. The investigation continues into the...
Let's play some guitar. How about it?
I gotta turn the amp on first.
Aw, you ass. You gotta be smart. I killed someone in the bathroom. It was an accident. Left the murder weapon in the garbage can, and I never remember doing it. Forgot to pay my bill with the waitress. She really got pissed. And that cop that I saw at the cafe, he was at the park too. Alright. It's enough guitar. I'm gonna leave the, you turn the amp off. It's time to box. What the? I'll be the Simon Master at this point. Oh.
stronger and quicker. My God, what's happening to me?
I'm probably streaming for another 15 minutes or so. Ah, yeah, some alcohol. Snacks? No snacks. Snacks? Bonus! Thought what's her name was coming over.
You have no new messages.
Maybe you need a shower, dude. Time to check my bloody clothes. Ah, never mind. He keeps opening the damn windows in this place.
My parents, Marcus, and me, before the accident.
Oh yeah, we'll check the blankets. Good thinking. Well, that's kind of creepy considering the recent shootings. No, I was done with the PC. Get it. This guy's addicted to his computer. Let's check the bed here. Make sure everything's all good in the bed. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
And that's the end of my story. I mixed alcohol and medication when I lost consciousness. Suicide or accident, what's the difference? I'll never know what happened to me in that diner on a cold winter's night. Because in the eyes of the world, I was just a murderer.
Whoops. Important lesson there, kids. Don't mix medication and alcohol. I wonder if all that extra stuff I did is gone. That'd be annoying. Nothing in the shop. Oh, he could probably use a little toilet action here. His pee is invisible. For a murderer, I'm looking damn fine. I guess the way to tell is see if the heavy bag and all that's up. Didn't drink the booze, so that's okay. Sleep. Hang on, I forgot my key again. That would be a crack up.
Hi.
Hi.
I came to pick up my stuff. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
No, I'm just a little bit sleepy. Come in. Have a seat. Want something to drink? I think there's still a bottle of gin laying around in the kitchen somewhere if you want.
Yeah, I'd love some.
Well, alright then. I just gotta remember where the kitchen is.
Thanks.
I'll go and get your stuff.
It's just 2 boxes. I'm not sure exactly where they'd be now, but they shouldn't be too hard to find. They've got my initials on them.
I'll see if it's by my murder closet. I mean, I'll see if it's by the washer and dryer. Unconscious it? I mean, how'd you drink? Oh, that was only 1 box. She must think he's a creep, just kind of, you know, hanging around in here in the dark. Okay, no boxes there.
Here they are. I think that's everything.
Is everything okay, Lucas? You look stressed.
What do you care? We broke up, right?
I'm sorry. You're right. Your life is none of my business now. I'd better go. Thanks for everything.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to. Maybe it was better this way. After all, I had no idea what was going to happen to me in the next 24 hours. What could I offer at this point to a girl like Tiffany? By letting her go, I was protecting her. I went to bed. There was nothing else for me to do but try to sleep and find out what tomorrow was going to bring.
I didn't go to bed. You said that, not me. But we'll go to bed. Uh-oh. Damn window. Ah! Hello there.
That little girl again. She seems so real. I must be losing my mind.
Alright guys, well, I've hit my limit for the day, unfortunately, so we are going to go ahead and stop the game here. What did you guys think about this game? Did you enjoy it? Did you guys have fun watching it? It seemed like you guys had fun based on the chat itself. Would you like to see this game continued on another Gamer Logic Live? Maybe not the next one, but the one after that? Yeah, more bandwidth limit than anything. And one more time, guys, just in case you didn't decide to snatch it up yet. Definitely, if you want a free copy of the game, like I said, unleadedlogic@gmail.com. You just send an email to that with the subject line, "The Prophecy Has Begun," and you'll have a chance to win a free digital copy of this game, the PC version. And hopefully one of you guys decided to enter that in and pick it up. I know there's members of the YouTube audience that are watching this as well. They may have not necessarily joined the chat, so I'd be curious to see how many emails we got. But yeah, everyone says this was fun to watch. Save the game. It needs to keep going from here. So next live stream will not be next Sunday, unfortunately. But the next stream will be February 3rd. And I think we will be good. So, tentatively, let's plan for February 3rd for the next live broadcast. And we'll decide if we'll play this one again or if we'll do something else. And then come back to this maybe the following live broadcast. But thank you guys, as always, watching the live broadcast and chatting with me. You guys in the chat room are always a good sport and crack me up, which is always fun. So alrighty guys, I'm gonna call it quits there, and that's all I got for now, so peace.